Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'll have my camera on in a second, but welcome to the Nexus Ecosystem AMA, standing for Airdrop Me ASAP. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. And coming to you in stereo. So guys, cool. we have an exciting night here. As you see, AMA. It usually means ask me anything in this industry. But tonight we have and you guys joined us last week. If you joined us last week, we're doing something really cool. It's airdrop season, and we have the beat on a lot of fun airdrops and a lot of different projects. So thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to kick it off with Mr. Peter Ganner, and we're going to get the show on the road, baby. Peter,
all right. Thank you, buddy. So we're going to get some news out of the way first, and then we're going to jump into some airdrops. But before we do that, let me ask the big question, because if depending on the answer, I guess will depend on if we need to even spend any time doing anything tonight other than maybe just listen to Corey's humor, right, at this point. So how many people actually have done the action to get last week's airdrop? Because I was shocked. I actually called somebody. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, Lois, but I thought for sure I'd call and she would have done the airdrop, but she told me how busy she was. But I thought about it. Wait a minute. I did the airdrop. I'm pretty busy. Right. So anyway, when people are saying, hey, free money, boom, you want to jump in there, you want to dig in and make it happen. So, in the vote, you got to keep up right on the vote. So we'll actually go out there tonight. Matter of fact, I'm going to have Dawn do that, or somebody here on the panel. Can we go look and see if there's a new vote? Because if you did it, that you have to look for something that's come up in the last few days, so we know, or we can grab the snapshot picture and we can see that on there. Wow, guys, only about a few people have done it. Come on, we got to have more doing it than this, right? We got I think 4 or 5 here that said they have done it. Okay, if that's all that have done it that are on here right now, there's about 15 people or so. Can you guys give me a couple ideas of why you haven't done it? So listen, we said, look, here's some free money, right? And I'm going to give you guys some scenarios, okay? So here's some free money. It's called an airdrop. We can go back and we can look at what Aptos's airdrop is. We can look at what Arbitrum's, twice on 2 devices. And that is perfect, guys. By the way, you can qualify more than one wallet, okay? You don't have to just do one and then that's all you get, right? It's by wallet addresses. So if you want to do multiples, I would definitely recommend that on the free ones that that you can go get, because you're going to go get test ETH or test whatever. This is going to take you some time, okay? But let's say it takes you 10 or 15 minutes to do this. And let's say I believe it was Arbitrum's airdrop, the minimum was $600. Can you guys tell me something that you do for a living right now that you could put 15 minutes into and get $600? Does anybody make, that would be what, $2,400 an hour? Is there anybody on here, seriously, this is a good question right here, that makes $2,400 an hour at this point working on their job, right? No. And so again, selling drugs, the unknown comic. Yes, if you're a drug dealer, you might make $2,400 an hour. But again, there's some consequences that go with it. Okay, so does anyone here make $2,400 an hour that will not go to jail for their activity or actions, right? Will not end up doing time in the federal penitentiary. All right. So guys, this is serious. If everybody's not going to take advantage of the airdrops, there's no sense in me doing this, because I could just tell a few people about it, right? That I know are going to do this. I mean, do we need to get a list going of people that are actually going to take action? Look, my time is valuable. I value my time at more than $2,400 an hour, by the way, okay? So for me to go do the airdrop, I'm doing it because if I walk through it and I go through it, you can then follow along and make the $2,400 an hour. I probably wouldn't go to work for $2,400 an hour, right? I don't know if that's enough to get me to do what I do, right? So, all right, I am going to continue, Marty, because I love you guys so much. But next week, when I ask the question, I'm going to expect to see if we have 20 people on here, 15 people, at least 18 people doing it. Now, this is my question to you guys. What's holding you back? Seriously, let's get honest here. Let's do this here. What's holding you guys back? I'm actually shocked we don't have more people on. We did change the time, but I thought we'd have 40, 50, 60, 70 people on the Zoom, because we're literally talking about, I'm going to go over one that I'm going to show you guys. We're going to talk about ZK Sync. We just found another airdrop, ZK Link, which is a free airdrop right now. We're going to talk about Scroll a little bit. Scroll is testnet ETH. I'm going to show you guys that, we got how to get your testnet ETH again. We're going to go through a lot of this stuff. But is there really, guys, and maybe help some other people out, because they might be, let me ask this question, okay? Put a 2 in if fear is what's holding you back. Put in a 2 if you're afraid to go and take the action to do this. Okay? Put in a 3 if you just, my instructions sucked. All right, last week. So a 3, oh, of course. Yeah. Did somebody talk about employee review coming up pretty soon, like in a day or so, right? All right. Okay, cool, Crystal, because she hasn't been keeping up. Okay, so you didn't be able to get on last week, guys. Last week we did an airdrop that, by the way, called Layer 0. These are time sensitive, guys, because at some point they are going to go and do what's called a snapshot. It may be at 6:45 tonight. We don't know, right? They don't tell you, hey, we're doing a snapshot. They just take the snapshot. Anybody that's participated. Now imagine you put it off for a week and then you find out the snapshot was the day before you did it, right? And you missed out on that airdrop. And ends up being a $600 airdrop when it goes, but the chain goes wild and goes to $100 billion. And all of a sudden you find out that you missed out on a $60,000 airdrop, right? Something tremendously huge. And I want to give you guys some other scenarios. 4 months from now, the airdrop takes place in that time frame, would have gotten $600, $800, $900, $200, whatever it is. And a project comes up that you want to participate in, but you can't. Why? Because you don't have the funds available. But then somebody else who doesn't have the funds available goes, oh, wait a minute. I did that Layer 0 airdrop. So I have $600 of Layer 0 sitting in this wallet that I can now go liquidate to participate in a project that I want to be part of, right? So a lot of this is not just, hey, I don't have the money. It's taking the initiative now that down the road, because we all know, okay, and put a 1 in if you believe that this is the case. At some point there'll be more opportunities than you have money to take part in, right? There'll be like 9 things to do, and you're like, I only have money to do 1 or 2 or 4 or 6. Okay, that's the case there, guys. This is your opportunity to set yourself up to have the funds to do those other opportunities because you took action today. What most of us will do is wait for the opportunity to show up and then go, oh my goodness, I want to participate. Holy shit, I can't because I don't. But what happens is for people that think through the process, I know there's opportunities I'm going to want to participate in. I need to have those funds. And this works its way out in a low way. Doing some extra work, maybe to earn some extra cash and putting that cash aside. Cutting back on some expenses, doing airdrops, mining or staking or doing something to earn the funds now, whether it's $10 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50. Guys, we want to be prepared. I want you to get the airdrops, right? And if I had time, I'd probably ask for all your wallets and all your seed words, and I would go do the airdrops for you, right? Because I have your seed words. I can always take the money if I need it. Right. So, that's beside the point, but don't send me your wallet and don't send me your seed words. That was funny. Okay. That was like humor better than anything Corey said early on in this talk. Right. I mean, it was just way above those things. Okay. So listen, guys, please, please, please. We need to be, okay. Community is commerce. Why is community commerce? Because when you take an organized community, and we were this back in the beginning of the bull market, we set up a thing to do, we executed on it, and we created value, right? Massive digital value. Bear market comes around and everybody goes, well, yeah, that's down. This is this. And we all start going to sleep and we start prioritizing other things. The value of us, right? All of us, Nexus, the value is the ability for us to share something of value and for the community to take action now, not in a week or 4 weeks or 7 weeks or when I have time. We need to be the people that projects go, I want them. Why? Because them stop what they're doing and take action now. They do it right away. They get on it and make this happen. We've got to begin to change our habits, guys, of letting and some of the stuff is important and you need to get it done. But then there's all the other filler stuff. Let me ask a good question here. How many people went and had fun on Memorial Day? Can you please put in a chat? You went out to a picnic, you went to the beach, you went to the pool. Anything that anybody did that was fun. Why don't we share that? Yeah, let's share as a community, right? What did you do on Memorial Day that was fun and exciting and energetic and all that stuff, right? How many people, somebody get a sunburn on Memorial Day, maybe get some ants crawled on you or bit you or any of that stuff, right? These are a barbecue, that type of, guys, I'm not saying don't have the barbecue. I'm saying take 10 minutes of that day and prioritize your future. Prioritize your future by sitting down and saying, you know what? The next holiday that comes up, the next day I have off, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to prioritize. I'm going to make a list. Yes, I'm still going to mow the lawn because I don't want my wife to be mad at me. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend time with the kids because I have to mold them and make them into these wonderful people down the road. But my priority when I get up in the morning is I'm going to sit down and I'm going to watch the Layer Zero video and I'm going to go through and I'm going to get at least one wallet qualified. At least one. And tonight we're going to talk about StarkNet and we're going to show you how to get qualified. And then the next time you have some time off, I'm going to go get a StarkNet wallet qualified. And I'm going to get the next one and the next one. These will be continuously. You can't let them back up because all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, I have 14 of them to do and now I'll never get them done. And then the airdrops will have maybe 6 of them airdrop, totaling 3, 4, 5. How many people here would love to get an extra 5K by the end of the year in digital assets? Put a 1 in if you're really interested in 5K. Okay, so this means that out of every one of you guys, when I say next Tuesday, and we're going to probably get together sooner because we have some other airdrops to talk about and we got to get caught up here. When I ask, did you have time to do it? Hopefully all of you guys, this wasn't just putting a 1 in the chat because it's easy to do. It was a commitment that you're making to participate and get these done. By the way, you guys can go through this while you're on this call. Put down the beer, put down the pizza, turn off the TV, push the kids and the cats out of the room, and you can do it right now. I'm doing it, right? I'm walking through it. You can do it too. You just have to focus. You're on here anyway. So why not get it done now instead of waiting for it? All right, guys. And you guys know I say this out of love. I'm not scolding anybody. My goal here, right? And I guess my job here is to get you to take action by pointing out that you haven't taken action yet and that most of us did something fun on Memorial Day. I did not. I worked, right? I'm pretty boring. I'm just kind of a one-track pony, right? One trick. Is it one trick or one track pony? It's one trick. Okay. So I'm like a one trick pony. It's just over and over and over and over again to make it happen. All right. So we were going to talk about a little bit of news, right? Beforehand. Okay. So let's go through the news and then we're going to talk about StarkNet. Okay. And we're going to touch a little bit on ZK Sync. It's another one that's in the pipeline, but we will do a call. I don't know what day yet, ZK Sync. It may be maybe during the day on the weekend or something, but we're going to get through ZK Sync because we have Scroll. No, matter of fact, we're going to do Scroll. Scroll is a free one right now, but you're going to have to get some testnet ETH first, right? So we're going to teach you how to do that on the network. We're going to talk, we talked a little bit about it last week, but we're going to talk about it again this week so you can get prepared that when we're ready to do it, you can go on and do that swap. We actually missed one. It was called ZK Link. We're still going to do some stuff with it because there's other stuff coming. They had announced, they said, hey, we're doing an airdrop, but yet the opportunity that they had set up had passed, so we can't do that. But Jan's maybe going to come on here and touch a little bit about what he was able to do. And again, he's building documents around all this stuff. Jan, can you real quick tell him a little bit about your documents that you're building on each and every single one of these little airdrops here?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have one out for layer 0. That's basically what I'm doing is I'm going through all the videos that are available that I can find on YouTube, all the written documentation and walkthroughs that people have already created, and I'm creating a more detailed walkthrough in most cases. I'd say probably all cases, because usually people leave out lots of little details because it's just so much work to go through each detail and write everything down. But I feel like it's so valuable to know what you need to do next, rather than trying to just fill it in with, you know, your own deductive reasoning. So anyway, the layer 0 is out. I'll put together the Scroll final document based on what we do tonight, and then we'll post it with this video and an edited version later on.
All right, awesome. Thank you, buddy. Now I'm going to console you guys because I know right now there's like 15 of you that are like crushed and you're feeling crushed and you're feeling really bad. You're like, oh my God, Jan put all this work into the document and I did not use it or take action with it, right? Is there anybody else that was sitting there going, oh shit, I didn't do it and Jan put all this work in, right? You're just like floored, right? Don't worry, Jan is a forgiving person. He just don't let it happen again, okay? Do not let it happen again. All right, so now let's jump into some news. So this Thursday, guys, at 11 o'clock, oh, I got to shut that off there real quick because I'm on the Zoom and they didn't know it, but they called me anyway. All right, that was rude of them, right? To call me while I'm on a Zoom. How dare they? Oh my goodness, I'll have to get on them about that. All right, so here we go. On Thursday at 11 o'clock, we, through some contacts of ours, we came across a project that is in quantum computing, a young man who, and he'll tell you all about it on Thursday, about what he's doing. And this is not something you're doing through us. It's just something that we're sharing with you guys. They came to us. We liked the project, decided to get involved with it personally ourselves. And they said, hey, you guys have a community. Would you like to share this with them? And we said, yes, we would like to. And they're going to, you know, compensate us for sharing it with the community, whether people do anything or not. So it's totally up to you guys to determine what it is that you guys want to participate. But it is in and it is a young man who already created the largest Ethereum mining company. And what he's created here is to protect the blockchain cryptocurrency from quantum computing, which is on its way developing, and they're doing some early stuff. This is a publicly traded company on the Canadian Stock Exchange. So if you do want to participate, you would just simply go to your own broker and you would say, I'd like to buy some of these shares. But we, you know, again, the CEO will be on at 11. We'll be recording it. You'll get a chance to listen to it. And if you'd like to participate, great. If you don't want to, that's okay. It is just an additional opportunity that we are excited about. Neil, the company is called BTQ Technologies. Jan, can you put some information, buddy, in the chat if anybody would like to go look at it? It's on the Canadian Exchange. supposed to be going on NASDAQ in about, 45 to 90 days, but I'm going to leave all that till Thursday. He'll go through and explain to you guys. We have the CEO literally coming on our channel. By the way, guys, this CEO, he's in his early 30s. He raised $1.something billion to build his last company. Okay. So just a super, successful guy, and he will be on our call. That's the juice that this community, that this team has, that we were able to get the CEO to actually come on and do a presentation for you guys. Okay. So Jan's going to get that in the chat for you, Neil. But that'll be 11 o'clock on Thursday. Okay, Dawn, anything else that we needed to cover? You were going to go back, and there was one or two other things, I think, right?
Go ahead, Rhonda.
You were going to update on where we were on token burn.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Real quick.
So real quick, guys, let me share. Thank you. And that was the second thing that we're going to do. So you guys know we voted in order to do the token burn when we hit 1 trillion tokens. The last time I had checked, it was just shy of about 500 billion tokens. Let me see if I can get logged in here, if it's going to be easy to do, or if it's going to. Okay, here we go. All right, please close your eyes while I put in my password. Thank you for doing that. All right, let's go here. We're going to put in burn wallet, and we are going to go to assets here. And we are going to look up. We're on the Ethereum chain. We need to go to the smart chain here. Smart chain. And we are going to see that we are at 453.900. So this is the number of tokens. So we're making progress, guys. Let me see if I can open it up there. So this is the token, about 453. I thought we were a little closer than that when I looked last time, but I might have been late at night. But so we're almost halfway to the point of having a 1 trillion burn market. So we wanted to update you guys on that. All right. All right. If that's it, then we can get into some good stuff here. Is that it, guys?
I believe so.
Yeah.
All right.
That was the
Get
list.
busy. StarkNet. Oh, look.
Did you-
somebody pulled
Did
up
you
on
lock
the-
your wallet, Peter? Or just checking?
Oh, yeah. No, it's locked. Yeah, I'll click on it just so you can see that. Yeah, I locked
Rhonda's
my wallet.
hawking that thing.
I locked my wallet faster than, well, anyway, we won't get into that. Those might be a little bit over. It's still daytime. Those are the rated jokes. Those are late night jokes. All right. Okay. Here we go, guys. StarkNet. So I already have it pulled up. It's starknet.io. We don't need the EN on there. Let me get rid of that real quick. Done. All right, so StarkNet, I had already clicked on a thing. Okay, well, maybe it does have the EN on it because it keeps coming back up. Jan, does it have the /EN on it when you go to, can you check for me, starknet.io?
I'll check.
Please let me know. We're going to stop here until we do so we can make sure everybody has. Okay, again, guys, make sure the lock is there. Make sure this is the site, StarkNet.io.
Yeah, the EN is for your country. If you see on the far
Yep.
right, you can change your country.
Confirm.
You're
Okay,
on
very good.
English.
We got it. We got it.
Yeah,
Okay, so
there
if
you
we
go.
go here to Dutch,
Yeah.
it's going to give us the Dutch language. I got it. All right. See, that's why I hang out with smarter people than me. All right. So we got this figured out. So that is the address right there. Again, it'll be on the document, but on the video. Okay. StarkNet is a new chain that's coming up. It's a layer 1, but it's built on the Ethereum chain, right? So layer 2 actually. And it is going to have faster transaction times and lower costs. Okay. Lower charges for doing this. Okay. That is the goal, to solve the Ethereum gas prices and all that stuff. You can come here and look at the project all you want to. Now, in order to do this, this is not available to be done through your MetaMask wallet at this point. You will have to go and get a wallet that does work with the StarkNet chain. The wallet that I chose, which is the most popular one, is called Argent. I have already went and downloaded the Argent X wallet. Okay, so argent.xyz/argent-x/ is the address there. They have it for Google Chrome and they have it for Mozilla. I use Brave, so you can put it on Brave. I'm going to go up here to the little puzzle piece, click on it, and you can see that I've already installed an Argent X wallet. So what I'm going to do is I'll just tell some jokes for about 5 or 10 minutes if anybody's trying to follow along, so you can go and get the Argent X wallet, right? We can edit this out of the video here. So if anybody knows any good jokes, because I said you guys could follow along. So again, can someone post that link in the chat for if anybody wants to go do this? It'll download pretty quickly. The longest thing will be, of course, what? Getting your seed words, bam, writing them on a piece of paper, and making sure that you store those somewhere safe, but you can go ahead and download. Let me ask the question, is there anybody that wants to do this following along? Is everybody else going to do it later? If you're going to do it now, put in a 1. If you're going to do it later, put in a 2, because I'll go through it a little bit slower if you're going to do it now, okay? Okay, I'm doing it with you. Okay, so I see some 1s. Okay, so we're going to go through a little bit slower, guys. So the 1s can go ahead and get it done now. So when you guys have your Argent X wallet, download it, please let me know ASAP, okay? On that side of it. In the meantime, probably the team will probably jump in there and get, how many other than me have an Argent X wallet here on the panel? The ones that I could see the pictures of you. That would be Dawn and Corey and Rhonda and Jan. All right, so you guys go ahead and grab the Argent X wallet as well. Let's get it done. Let's make it happen. Tomorrow they'll be like, Peter, why'd you throw us under the bus like this? I'll be getting questioned about this. But guys, guess what? They're busy. And so I do understand being busy, just we have to prioritize. If we don't prioritize, we'll always be too busy to seize opportunity and to create the success that we want in what we're doing, right? So, you know, as I mentioned, I gave a story of somebody who I fought earlier, and I didn't want to throw the person under the bus, so I didn't really, you know, direct on who the person was. But, you know, I thought for sure they had done it. I made a call to them and said, hey, just want to find out how easy it was to go through it. And then the person, I'm not even going to name if it's a boy or girl, but she didn't have the opportunity yet to get it done because she was so busy, you know, with, you know, family stuff. And I understand. I mean, she's my sister. I mean, but anyway, you know, we just want to make sure that we're getting this stuff done. We talked a little bit about the humor right there earlier. We're going to tell some jokes. So if anybody has a joke that you'd like for me to tell, if you want to, I'm pretty good at reading jokes. So if you have a joke that you'd like for me to tell, please let me know. Okay. Great. I'm doing this on, you can do it on your PC or your phone, right? It's a Chrome extension, right? But I believe, well, actually, I think maybe PC, well, because you can have the Chrome extension on your phone as well, that you can put it on. I don't know. I put the Argent X on my PC. Okay. On there. Okay. So if you guys are, if you're still working on the Argent X, please put in a 3 in the chat there. I don't want to go until you get it on there. Okay. You guys are going to see how you'll connect both of them to the site that we're going to go to next, both wallets at the same time simultaneously. Okay, everybody's still working on it. Excellent. We're not in a rush, guys. I got all evening cleared until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. So that gives us like, what, 14 and a half hours to get this done. All right. All right. I didn't see anybody laughing at that one. That was all right. Marty's got it done. Amazing. All right. Crypto joke. Let's see. What do you crypto owners roll up in at a party? AZK. All right. Very good. All right. We got one joke there. I don't know if I did a great job of delivering it. I got to read it first in my mind, then I'll deliver it next time. All right. Promise I'll do a better job.
Hey, Peter, tell me what you think of what I wrote there, and then I'll post it to the entire community.
You wrote it in the chat just
in
to
the
me,
chat.
buddy?
Yep. If you want me to say less, I can just pare it down.
Yeah, pare it down a little bit, but
You got it.
we'll let him go over the details tomorrow, okay? Done. Oh, Don got it. Ooh, that's awesome. Crystal has it. Is there anybody still working on it? Put in a 3 if you're still working on it. And like I said, guys, I'll take the time to do this. I really want you guys to get these airdrops. All right, Dean's still working on it. And the next week, what we'll do is we'll send out a small instruction video if you need to download anything like this, and we'll start prepping. Because I would really appreciate it if everybody tries to go through this if you can. I mean, if you're doing this at work, right, you can't go through it, but you're listening. But you know, if you can try to go through it while we're doing it, that would be fantastic. Take action. Take action. Imagine what movies would look like if the director said action and everybody just stood around. It wouldn't be very exciting, right? Imagine you go spend a bunch of money to go see like Raiders of the Lost Ark or something like that. And again, everybody, when they did action, and Indy just stood there and just looked at the camera and never moved, never did anything. The little monkey just slept. That was in it. The kid just, sat there in a chair and twirled around. Right? It probably wouldn't be a blockbuster movie that would have done very much. That's a little bit more of that humor right there, guys. We are moving right along. Next week, guys, I think we're only having like 8 people on. That was funny to me. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm laughing about that one right there. Oh my goodness. Dean, how's it coming, buddy? Just make sure. I think Dean is, if there's anybody else that's still working on it, just let us know. I'm sure you're all getting close, if not completed already. All right. And if you need any help, Dean, we can always help you later. All right. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go to the next screen on here. So what you want to go to is stargate.starknet.io. I believe there's a link. I forgot to do this here. Let's see. Let's go to ecosystem. dApps. Let's see. Let's see if we can hit this. The dApps. Let's see if we can get to. All right. DApp land, it is not, I don't see the swap there. So, okay, let's copy this address, guys, and get this to them. So this is the StarkGate swap, okay? Now, you're going to need to swap some stuff here. If you don't already have Ethereum, you're going to need to get some Ethereum because that's what you're going to swap from on StarkNet from there. If you already have some Ethereum, you don't have to do a lot. The beautiful thing, guys, is you love it when the universe lines up. Earlier today, I was very worried. The gas fees were 123 GWEI. I'm like, oh my goodness, they're going to be expensive tonight. All these people are going to be mad at me. I just went and did one. It was 86 cents, right? They're down to 13 GWEI. So they've come down considerably. So we should be able to get through this. All right. So you got the address, starkgate.starknet.io. Again, make sure the lock is there. Make sure you're on the right address. There's no extra commas, no extra I's, little I's, big I's, whatever it is. Go through the address. Assure that you're on the right site. And then you're going to come over here and you're going to hit connect your wallet, right? StarkNet wallets. Oh, what? They may have added MetaMask since we've done this because it is trying to. Hold on, login. It's not doing it right here. Hold on. Let me open up my StarkNet wallet here. Or I'm sorry, OriginX wallet. Oh, now it's stuck. Let's refresh. Refresh. It's an easy way to unstick it. All right, so we're going to open up our Argent X wallet. We're going to put in our password. Close your eyes, please. All right, I got it in there. And now we're connected. We've connected our StarkNet wallet. Okay, there it is. And then we're going to go connect our Ethereum wallet, which is MetaMask. Oh, that's why, because I clicked already processing ETH request accounts. Please wait. Hold on, let me log into this wallet here. And then we'll just hit connect and see if it'll connect. All right, so now it's going to be a little scary because we're going to have two wallets open at the same time, but we're on a secure site, so we're good. Let's connect that. Oh, I'm on the wrong wallet. That is the problem. We need to go on the Ethereum chain, and we need to go to the right wallet that we're going to do this in because we have some Ethereum right there on it. All right, so we're going to go there. We're going to put connect. Connect. Let's see if it will. All right, StarkNet wall up. All right, so now you guys can see both of my wallets are connected. My Ethereum wallet and my Argent wallet are connected. So everybody following along there? You opened up your Argent wallet, you opened up your Ethereum wallet, you hit connect Ethereum wallet, connect Argent wallet, and both wallets are connected. Does that make sense, guys? Wallet. I'm on the wrong wallet. That's part of the issue here. Let me switch wallets.
And when you say Ethereum wallet, you mean MetaMask, correct?
Yes, an Ethereum-based MetaMask wallet. Yep. So, and you guys will see that I have Ethereum in this wallet, and I have some Ethereum already in this wallet right here because I did it on another. The reason why I have Ethereum in my Argent X wallet, to get the money into my Argent X wallet, I actually used from my Ethereum one, and I use this bridge with another wallet that I have qualified. Because I like to get multiple airdrops, so I have multiple wallets that are qualified. I'm going to qualify this new wallet. So I've already qualified the other one. I'm going to qualify this one. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to send some of my Ethereum from here to StarkNet. I still own the Ethereum. The only thing I'm going to lose is the fee for doing this. So I'm going to do 0.01, okay? It's about 18 bucks right now that we're going to send over there. I'm going to put that in, and then it's right here to StarkNet, right on there, and I'm going to hit the transfer button, okay? And all it's going to do is start going through. It's going to ask me, of course, my wallet. Give it a second here. And we're going to do this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's thinking. So, and it's telling me do not refresh or close the page while waiting for this operation to be completed, okay? Now, this is a alpha test, okay? AlphaNet, it was on the first site. Matter of fact, let me go back here real quick. And it must have went down because I was already here. It'll say on the site when you get there that this is an alpha, that it may take longer. It may, things may be a little delayed on what's going on there. So let's go back here and pop this back open again here. And if it doesn't go through, guys, you just do it again. I can actually show you my other wallet. I had a couple failed transactions when I was doing it in the first time. I tried to buy an NFT. It didn't work. I tried to buy some of the other swap things that we're going to go to. So they may not all go through. Okay, so this transaction came up. The fee is going to be $7.75. Not too bad, right? I am willing to invest $7 to see. That's going to be the most expensive one because after this, we're going to go to the other wallet. So I just spent $7. I okayed the transaction and it's going to take place. And you're going to see that the money will move from this wallet into the other wallet. This is an alpha version. Completing an Ethereum StarkNet may take up to several hours, depending on the congestion. It may take a while for the wallet balance to update, just to let me know. I can go and check on their scan. So Stark scan, just like Ether scan or BS scan or all these, I can go look at it. I'm just going to hit close because I'm not worried about it right now. Okay. So this is the swap. All you're going to do is move Ethereum from here to this wallet down here, which is in your Argent wallet. I've now done one of the things that I can do to put a start gate. I actually do keep track, guys. I will write down on a piece of paper. I have a piece of paper here of exactly what I did on my StarkNet one. I write down what did I spend because I want to see the profitability of these. So I'm over here on this piece of paper, $7 and whatever the cents were. I'm going to put over here. I can go back and look at the transaction later. $7 and something cents, because that's what I know it costs me to do this, so I can make sure that me doing these are profitable and they're moving in the right direction. Okay, this is alpha version. The bridge may take longer. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go to the next one, and that is on mintsquare.io/StarkNet. With this one, oh, by the way, we can go up and we can lock these wallets. We're going to have to go back into them again, but we can go up here and lock this wallet, and we can go in and we can lock our Argent X wallet, just so we don't have, things out there laying around for if somebody happens to get on our desktop, they can't do anything. Okay. So those are all locked up. So now we're going to go to mintsquare.io/StarkNet. Okay. You will see that that's the chain I'm on. You can go ZK sync error, which, by the way, this is another one that we're going to be a part of. You can do the test net, but in order to qualify now, you need to be on StarkNet. You want to actually buy an NFT on MintSquare. We locked our wallet because we got to go find an NFT that we want to buy. Now, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to buy a super expensive, oh my goodness, 0.87 ETH. That's a little expensive right there. And I have already on another wallet. Oh, this one looks interesting. Now, you may not want small children around while you're doing some of this, because some of these will be, you'll open them up and there might be a few little nudes here and there on it. It's just the way life is, right? So I'm going to go to MintSquare here, and I'm going to click on this one here. Let's see. Oh, let's look at this StarkNet journey set. Okay. Here. Oh, that's a little bit too expensive. I don't want to do 0.0048. I don't think. Jan, how much is that? Is that like $3, $5, $2? I'm going to try to find something in the couple dollar range that I can mint on here utilizing it. Okay. So let's see if the
What was the quantity?
This one is 0.00. Oh, that's an auction. So one of the things, guys, you have to look, this ends in a day. I don't want to do an auction. I want to find one that I can buy. So here's 1.001. I think that's about $1.80, right? That's 180.18, about $1.80.
$1.85, $1.80.
That looks pretty cool. It is not an auction, so I can put add to cart. Okay. And I want to purchase it, right? So it's going to cost me $1.88. Now hit go on this, right? This is going to pull up this is the beauty of it. I only have one expensive transaction. This is going to be on the Argent network, right? It's going to use my Ethereum to buy it out of my Argent X wallet, but I'm going to use it for this. So it's going to be at 30, 40 cents, a low transaction. Okay. So I'm here. I'm going to hit confirm that my fee is 70 cents. I'm cool with that. And I'm going to buy myself an NFT. Going to buy myself an NFT. It was kind of cool looking. Look at the little land thing right there. So journey map. I don't know. I bought a map. It didn't matter what I bought. I just bought an NFT. Now I'm going to go on my little piece of paper and write down. I bought an NFT, write down some information about it. And I know what wallet I have it in, right? So I know. And I spent $1.88 on the NFT. I spent 70 cents on the transaction, $2.58, $7 for my first transaction. I'm in $10, but I do own an NFT, and I am now two things qualified towards getting this done. Okay. So that transaction is working right now. I'll have to come back because it may fail. I had some that did it. Your transaction is being processed, right? And it didn't work out, right? But I can go back in And because the transaction has already been approved in my wallet, I can go back and I can lock my wallet again. Okay, let's see if there's any info in our wallet here. All right, so that's the transaction right there. It looks like my balance went down a little bit. I can lock this again and I can say, all right, now let's go to my swap. All right, so we're going to go to the next one, myswap.xyz. Okay, there's some extra stuff in the thing. We'll just see if we can get rid of that. Hit go and boom, boom, boom. All right, so we are on myswap.xyz. So now we're going to go in here and we need to do some swapping, right? It's just telling you that this is in the alpha stages, right? You can click on that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and say, okay, I want to swap. So I have some Ethereum. So I'm going to swap from Ethereum to, let's see what else we can get here. WBC, a wrap but Bitcoin might be pretty good to get. It's down a little bit today, or I can go to one of the stable coins, USDC. I'm going to try to shrink this down a little bit here. Let me move myself out of the way here. See if we can get and see what else are. And there's USDT. So these are base coins, all of them. If we would have done this yesterday, I'd probably grab some BTC, right? It was down. How many people today made 5 or 6% because you had some stable coin and you bought BTC yesterday when it had, everybody overreacted to some news about Binance, oh, wow, they'll have to write $100 million check at some point or something, something crazy like that, rounding error for them, right? On that side of it. But, people panicked and they sold off and the price went down. And some of us said, wow, it's down. And there's not financial advice. We said, wow, it's down back under 25 something. Maybe we should buy it. And then we bought it. And now it's up 5% today and 6% and, did pretty good on that, right? That filled our bags a little bit. We understood that it was an overreaction by people because that's what people normally do is they overreact, right? All right, USDT, WBC. Let's buy some USDC, okay? I'm going to buy some USDC. I'm going to come up here. I have 0.09 Ethereum. I'm just going to do 0.009, okay? I didn't get the point in there. Come on. 0.009. So that's good, guys. You're going to have to put a 0 in before you put in a point. Otherwise, it won't pick it up. That's about $16.89. And I'm going to hit swap. Of course, my Argent X wallet. We're not on the Ethereum chain anymore, guys. We're not paying those $7 fees. We are paying lower fees. And of course, we locked our wallet because it's our private wallet. So we're going to log back in here really quickly. And we are going to go in here and we're going to confirm the transaction. This one's even cheaper, only 50 cents, right? It says the max is $1.49. Now that transaction is done. I'm going to come up because I'm a paranoid schizophrenic and I'm going to lock my wallet again. I don't know. Maybe that was not nice to say. I don't know. Okay. Sorry for all the paranoid schizophrenics in the audience. I'm just very cautious with my wallet. That's a better thing to say. All right, let me lock that there. All right, and then I'm going to go to the next one, 10K swap. Look, you don't have to do all these, guys. I'm doing all of them because I'm simply moving from one currency to the next. And, they might say, hey, if you've done 2 swaps and 2 of these and 2 of these and 2 of these, plus I'm bringing value to the network because these swaps are able to get some volume done and all that stuff. So we're going to hit connect wallet. So first I'm going to go set up my transaction. This is one of the things too, guys. So you don't have to leave your wallet sitting open. You can go here first and you can go, okay, I'm going to use Ethereum because that's what I have. I can go and set up. I'm going to get some wrap BTC because this will be like wrap BTC I'll forget about. And then one day someone will call me up like Jan will go, Peter, did you see that BTC hit like 800,000? And I'll go, oh, frick, you know what? I put $16 into some BTC on my Argent wallet. I haven't looked at it in a long time. And, now it's like 16,000 or something, right? Some crazy number because, Bitcoin went crazy, 40x or something, right? So what would that be? 40 times 16 bucks, it's like 600 bucks or something, right? But it's still pretty good, right? Because again, all I did was, and I got an airdrop for doing it, right? So that all made sense. Okay, so let me connect my wallet. We're gonna do our Argent wallet. It's gonna show me that I have 2 pending transactions there, that I'm connected there. Okay, good. They're working on those transactions. Remember, it said it will take a while, right? It shows me my Ethereum balance. I'm going to go here and I'm going to get some wrap BTC. I'm going to trade 0.009 to some BTC. It tells me that, oh, sorry, I have the transaction the wrong way. Like, why is that point? Okay, there we go. Now we got the transaction the right way. We're going to come here. We're going to swap. I got to swap these back out again. 0.009. Okay. So it's going to tell me that's 0.0006225 Bitcoin that I'm going to get. I'm going to hit the swap button. I'm going to confirm my swap. My wallet's going to pop back up. Guys, you don't have to wait for these transactions to go through. You'll just have to go check on them, right? When you're doing it, because you want to make sure that that they went through, and you can always redo them if they don't go through. How's everybody doing on this? I can't see the chat, but can someone tell me if you're doing well? Put in a 1. If you're struggling a little bit, put in a 2. Okay. So you'll see my fees 0.69. Confirm, and it's going to start processing through. Some of you guys might still be looking for an NFT to find, right? Back on this is kind of like you go, hey, follow me, and then you drive crazy and you're like, oh shoot, I forgot. Yeah, Johnny's following behind me. I better slow down a little bit. So let me slow down a little bit. I'm going to lock my wallet because we're going to do another one more swap before we're done. And how many of you guys are still back? Let me log into, let me lock my Argent wallet first, guys. Now I got 3 pending ones in the wallet showing me there. How many people love this stuff like I do? Oh my goodness, this is just freaking like crazy, dude. This is like going to Disney World, right? It's like going to Disney World, but the transaction fees are a lot less, even on the Ethereum network, right? Anybody here gone to Disney World? The transaction fees are like crazy, right? It's like $190, $200 something just to get in the door, right? You don't even get, you just walk in the door, couple $100, right? That's an expensive transaction fee. Forget the Ethereum being expensive, right? All right, let me go open up the chat. Let's get some feedback here. All right, can I hire you just to manage my stuff? You're probably the one person that I would do it for, Jody. I'm telling you right now. So I'm just letting you know, okay? And I'd do it for free for you, buddy. All right. All right. Writing it all down, and we'll listen and reply. We already have a document made, guys. So good to take notes, but we do already have a document that Jan is going to provide for you on StarkNet. Jan, when will the document be done for StarkNet?
Give me a couple days to go through your recording,
Okay.
and make sure I got everything straight.
So by Friday, Jan will have you a StarkNet document, okay, to you guys by Friday. Dawn will probably have the video edited by then. And by the way, she's going to take out all the humor, but you can always go back to YouTube and watch this with all this humor inside of it, and just, get the entertainment along with it. Dawn's just going to put all the actions to do together. She's going to take out all the entertainment. So I would recommend going to YouTube and watching this one, because they'll be the people you send there will be way more entertained, right, than the next one to do. But if they're short on time, get them to go back there, okay? So how many people on here were able to go buy an NFT, or at least get it started, right? Because your transaction is going to be pending, just like mine, right? Anybody here go pick out an NFT? Let me go back to the NFTs. Oh, Brenda got it done. Excellent, excellent. Brenda, which one did you grab there? Did you grab like I did, the StarkNet journey map? I don't even know what it is, but it's pretty cool, and it's $1.80. Yes, Brenda grabbed that one as well. All right, good. LMBO. All right, let's see what else we got going on here, guys. I'm going to touch on a little bit of the next 2 we're going to do. And then I did not set this up, but I'm wondering, Dawn, were you able to, I know you did it, right? With the it's leaving my brain right now. The free one, ScrollNet. Scroll, were you able to get that set up in a wallet and do that, or do you have another wallet that we can walk them through the Scroll testnet?
Yeah, I can.
I can do it.
see.
No,
There's
I
been
can do
so
it.
many.
I can do it. No worries. Okay, so what I'm doing while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go over. We talked to you guys last week about grabbing a faucet. So I'm here on, and this has been going all day, guys. Okay, GOERLI-faucet.pk910.de. Okay, this has been running all day. You'll see that I've mined 0.175 Go ETH, right? This is on the Goerli network. I'm going to go claim this right now because I need this to go do one of the, I got to wait for the captcha to pop up here. I need this to go participate on ScrollNet because it's only in the beta version of it. Planets. Let's see if we can find some planets here. Any other planets I'm missing here?
So just a little backstory, guys, real quick. He needs testnet Ethereum, and it's free. We just have to go out and grab it.
Yeah,
So
I just have to mine.
That's what
right?
he's talking about.
Yep, and I've been mining it all day, just in the background on my computer. I let it just run, and it's been mining this testnet. So I've confirmed on that. I'm going to hit the claim rewards. I put in my wallet so it knows the wallets, and it's going to put this 0.175 Go ETH in my wallet. We'll show you a couple of other things here, right, real quick. I'm going to go back to the other page because we'll check in on everybody to see how they're doing on that while I'm claiming my Go ETH here. And let's go back here and let's see how we're doing here. So how's everybody doing? If you're walking through it, give me an idea. Still back a little ways. Where are you guys at right now? With the, I know somebody right now is going, well, if you'd fricking leave me alone, I'd be finished already, but you keep interrupting me with all this nonsense, giving us more information. Okay. Thank you. I do understand. I'll be quiet for a minute. All right, good. Lovejoy's going to pick back up. I've got, okay, good. I'm loving it. So Dean's been mining it. Marty's frustrated. Stuck, we'll do later. Okay, no problem, guys. At least you're putting in the effort. You got it started, right? Just make sure you do book the time and stuff to get through this. You guys see, once you get comfortable with this, it's pretty quick to go through, right? I could qualify a wallet for StarkNet in probably 5 minutes at the most, right? You guys saw that, and I'm walking you guys through this, so I'm going slower, right? I already have my wallet. Without my wallet, I could have went and done the bridge, bought the NFT, and swapped all three within less than 5 minutes. And you guys will get that good at it too. I have not done a lot of airdrops. I've just now said, okay, I'm going to do them. So take them seriously and get it done. I got lost, so I'll wait. Yes. If you're lost, Crystal, please stop. Wait for the document or, watch this video again. This video will be up right away, guys. You don't have to wait for the document. You don't have to wait for the edit. This will be up there right away if you want to take action and go through it. Again, you'll get to hear this humor twice. I have to tell you, my jokes are always better the second time, okay? The humor is always better the second time, all right? Okay.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, I am positive. Yeah,
okay,
no,
that
is just an
I
absolute
heard
fact
that.
of life, okay?
Well, gonna have to go back and watch it again. Just gonna say.
I'll hear about that tomorrow morning as well. So, okay. So we're through this. We got that done. I am going to go on this page, guys. And this is, so if you guys have young people, maybe that say, look, I don't have any money, but would like to be in crypto. This is one that they can do because you're not going to spend any money for this. You will have to have 0.001, I think it is, real Ethereum on the main chain. Okay, it's a buck or something, right? A couple bucks worth of Ethereum. So you got to put a couple bucks of Ethereum in the wallet for them. This one's really easy. I love this. I wish all of the projects would set up their stuff like this, because they made it really easy for me to be able to engage and get this one going. This is Scroll. Again, another native ZK EVM, right? Ethereum virtual machine scaling solution for the Ethereum using ZK rollup. You just come to their page, which is scroll.io, SCROLL.io. Lock is there. I know I'm on the right page. Somebody will put this in there. Jan will also make a document for this, but I can just go hit join alpha test, and it is going to take me right to it. You could qualify 20 wallets for this, guys. If you can get the Go ETH into 20 wallets, right? You can go ahead and you can qualify 20 wallets with this. Of course, connect wallet. This is going to be my MetaMask wallet, right? Boom. I'm going to hit connect. I'm going to log in with my MetaMask wallet, and I'm going to have to go start picking some chains here. So, boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's do that. All right, we're going to go to this wallet right here. That is the right wallet that we want to qualify, because we've already qualified our other wallet. Okay, I am connected now. So what I'm going to do is, now that I'm connected, I'm going to scroll down here, and it's I already have the Gorley network already added. So I'll go up to here, and I will go up. Let me move us out of the way. You guys will see, because you just saw me collect the stuff. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to switch to, there it is, Gorley testnet. Okay. I think I'm pronouncing that right? Gorley, G-O-E-R, whatever it is. Okay. You guys will see I do have some testnet Ethereum in there already. Okay. So I have a little bit there. And so I'm ready to go here. Right. So then I'm going to come back down, and I've already added Scroll to my, and I'll show you guys that real quick. In the wallet, I've already added the Scroll network as well, and it is right there. So, oh no, not right there. Where'd it go? Maybe I may have to add it to this wallet, because it didn't automatically add. So I'm not, oh, there it is right there. Scroll Alpha Testnet. There you go. I knew I had that baby right there. Okay, so Scroll Alpha Testnet. You'll see I'll go over to that. I don't have anything there yet, right? So we're going to go back up, go back to the Gorley network, testnet, and I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to say, I want a bridge. Okay. So use our hop fork to transfer tokens between layer 1 and layer 2. Okay. So let's click on this bridge. I just can't believe they give us free money for doing this, guys. I really can't, right? I can't. It's just amazing, right? So I'm going to do 0.0. I'm a big spender here, right? Because I got 0.087, so I'm going to do like 0.05 of my ETH. What's ETH at? That's like $90, right? Isn't that, Jan? Like $90 right there at current price. $90 from there. And it's going to go to the Scroll one. You'll see that I have a 0 balance. I'm going to send ETH to the Scroll testnet, right? Transaction is going to pop up. It's going to come up. Remember, this is all fake ETH, right? I'm not using my real ETH. So I don't even care what the transaction. Matter of fact, I'd love if the transaction fee was like 0.2 or whatever I have in there, 0.02 ETH, because it's like, yeah, I don't mind spending like $50 on a transaction fee if it's.
That was like $165 right there.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. So we're $165 moving over. You see it. It left my 0.0372416, and eventually it is going to pop over here. It's a little slower than it, but that's all I have to do, guys. There are some other things that you can look at and explore. This is what I've done so far for a couple of wallets that I've transferred over. From there, we can always go back and we can try some of the other stuff. The ecosystem. I believe this is the only one that has something to do right now, right? Is the bridge? I believe that is it.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I believe that's it. So I bridged it. You may want to send it back and forth, which, by the way, you can. You can go back to the bridge and you can go, oh, this is pretty cool. I'm liking this a little bit. So let me go back and send it back from the wallet. I don't know if it's there or not yet, but I can do it from the other wallet. So this is another one that you can participate with, guys. It's free to do. You can't make any mistakes as long as you don't have a, a hacker. So, okay, so let's see if it's there. It's still not there yet. I don't have it, so I can't send it back. But if I had it, I'm just going to hit that right there, and I can send it from here back to here, right? I can send it back and forth a couple times, right? It wants me to switch, of course, to the Scroll network, because now I'm saying I want to move it from Scroll to Goerli. So you're going to start on the Goerli network, send it from Goerli to the Scroll, and then if you want to send it back, you opposite, you switch the wallet, and then you send it from that testnet. I would recommend sending this back and forth a couple times to make sure that you have multiple transactions. Again, it's not costing you any money to do it, okay? Let me make sure my wallet is locked here. I'm going to go back over here because I do want to do in this wallet one more quick swap, which is Jedi swap, okay? So Jedi swap.xyz, launch the app. This is back on StarkNet again. Doing one more swap. I already had 3 pending transactions that are there. It's telling me it's a mainnet warning. I understand. I am on Stark mainnet. This is going to take real Ethereum, right? Or, real StarkNet ETH from there. So I'm going to go over here. I want to do some Ethereum. It shows in my wallet already, right? I'm going to select a token that I'm going to go to. This time, I think I'm going to get some more wrap BTC, right? So I'm going to start accumulating some BTC that I don't know that I own, right? Here, because, why not, right? I might forget about it and wake up one day and go, holy mackerel, I'm a gazillionaire because I have all this BTC laying around in all these places, right? So 0.01 of my ETH. This is real ETH, guys, okay? This is not the fake stuff here, right? This is my real ETH. It's in my Argent wallet now, Ethereum. And, I'm going to go ahead and hit the swap button, confirm the swap. It's going to ask me to log back into my wallet. Yep. Right. And I'm going to confirm that swap there. Okay. I'm going to close this, of course. I'm going to come back up here to my Argent wallet. I'm going to open it up, and look, my transaction received there comes up. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over here and click, and I'm going to look and see my history and see if some of these have been approved to make sure that my swaps and stuff went through, okay? A lot of this stuff on the MetaMask is up top. It's on the bottom down here where you're going to go and find all your messages and other stuff like that, right? And what's in your wallet and things. So I'm on the activity right now. I can scroll down and I can see, oh yeah, look, I received my NFT. There's my other NFT that I got earlier, right? Oh, by the way, guys, I forgot. This is fun. I minted my own NFT. Let me open it up. I went and got this little character out of my wallet. That's another thing that you can do. It's super inexpensive. I spent 60 cents. So back here on the NFT site, you can come here and you can go mint an NFT. I forgot to go over that, right? So you go back to the front page and you can mint your own NFT. It is another touch point that you can do. So when you come here to the front page, you're going to go to mint instead, and you can upload a photo. And this is an actual NFT that I minted. I'm going to try to see if I can get it to blow up bigger than what it is here. All right, here we go. Go back in my wallet. Oh, here, look. Let me go back here real quick. Go back to my wallet. I want to show you guys. See my wrapped ETH or BTC? It's already there. And my USDC is there. So all of these, so I'm building assets, guys, that is building up in my wallet. This is all money I still own. I'm just getting credit for moving this around on chains and stuff like that, right? And eventually I can use a bridge and go from my Argent to here. I can go back and forth and do all that stuff. Let's see here. Let's go back here again.
Just a reminder, you can use smaller amounts of money, like
You can.
$5 or $10 is still good.
Yes, you can, right? And this was I bought this on my, so guys, I didn't do this mint on the same wallet. This was on another wallet. So I have 2 wallets now approved for this airdrop, right? Or qualified more than likely for the airdrop. This is the first NFT that I bought. This is the one I've minted. And then this is in another wallet at the NFT that I purchased, right? And I'm going to go back and I'm going to, of course, go mint one as well, because that's another one. But let me see if I can get this to open up bigger here. This is my, you guys can see it's a little porcupine with a little electric ball in his hands, right? Just a little electric stuff because it's electric. I named it too. It's electric. All right. So that was my own name that I came up with there, and I gave it a name. And again, it cost me 60 cents. I have it up for sale on there somewhere. I don't know where. I didn't go look, but it asked me if I wanted to sell it, and I put a value on it and all that stuff. So you guys can see the approved. These ones were failed transaction. Like I said, sometimes they fail, right? These are the ones that took place. You can see my swap was approved. My swap was approved. I approved it to connect with the wallet there. So it has all the different stuff that I've done here in order to get qualified for the swap. Okay. I'm going to lock my wallet back up. Alpha warning here. I don't know why I got a warning. Okay. I understand. Oh, I think we were doing Jedi swap, right? Okay. I did not do Jedi swap yet, right? I still had to do it. All right. Oh no, I did it already. Okay, good. Jedi swap is done. You guys will see that I'll eventually have more BTC there because I did it on 2 swaps. All right. So that is all done. Wallet's locked. We're all golden and good and wonderful. We are gonna, oh no, I didn't lock the wallet. Okay, we gotta lock this baby up like tight, like a drum. All right, there we go. Okay. Now, guys, remember, if you're going to purchase crypto, I recommend you go into your MetaMask. Cool, LeBrand's. I'm going to show you this again because I got to get you guys seeing it multiple times. So you can go in there. Okay, you're going to go to MetaMask and you're going to go to the bridge option over here. Oh, wrong network I'm on. I got to get to where'd Smart Chain go? No, not Smart Chain, testnet. You guys see we do a lot of stuff on testnet. Oh, there it is. All right, we're going to go to the right network. Going to pop up. We're going to go to bridge. Again, MetaMask is talking about putting out a token. Why we're going to go to MetaMask to do it? Because we know that there could be additional benefits for us to do it. I'm actually going to go down here. I can swap. I did a swap yesterday from the BNB chain to the Ethereum chain. It was, less expensive doing it through here. But I'm going to go to buy. I'm going to go, oh yeah, I want to buy with, I don't want to do it with PayPal because that's expensive, ETH only. I'm going to go, oh, debit credit card. That's fairly inexpensive. So let me pick that option. I'm going to go to continue. I love doing this stuff, guys, because I automatically just go in and buy some. BNB is actually down quite a bit right now. So I think I'll buy $100 for the BNB. Yep, let's do that. Debit or credit card, get a quote. It's going to give me the quote, the price for doing it. It's going to cost me $3.61. I am okay with that fee, especially if I can get an airdrop out of it potentially. I'm a little even better with it because if I do 10 swaps, cost me $30, and I get a, who knows, $700 airdrop. I'm pretty much ahead of the game, right, on what I'm doing just by using the networks and the fees. Yeah, okay, we can go with that. We're gonna put here. I gotta stop sharing here for a sec. Stop share. Let me go put in my CV code. Hopefully I remembered it correctly. I'm gonna hit agree. I'm gonna go down here and we're gonna go here and I'm gonna hit pay the $100. It's gonna ask me if anybody gave me the link, some security stuff. I'm gonna hit go there. Let me go back here, and MoonPay is working on purchasing me. See, secure right there, Visa. It's working on purchasing me another $100 worth of crypto, which will go into my wallet because I did it through MetaMask. It'll end up in my MetaMask wallet. And I am a happy, happy, happy individual on there because I have $100 for the BNB. It's down like 20, 30 bucks from there. And I'm not worried about it. Everything will work out with CZ and the whole thing, right? So it's all going to be good. All right. So you see some fast average gas fees there. Guys, that is our deal tonight, right? That's what we wanted to spend some time and show you guys. We'll go ahead. I'm going to log off and let me lock up my wallet again. I now have 2 wallets qualified for multiple airdrops. So when these things start doing some airdrops, I'm going to see some cash coming in, right? Or digital assets coming in that will be able to create value. And then I'll take that and get that into other projects and do other things. The cool thing is these are standalone chains. So once you have some and you get the token, now you have the digital asset for the transaction fees. And then when new projects are popping up, back in the past, especially the last bull run, there were tokens that came up, but they were on other chains. And I did not have the base token. And I didn't want to go through, it was to hurry up and get it done because the token's getting ready to spike or is spiking. I didn't have it. The beautiful thing this time is I'm going to be prepared because I'm going to have all of these chains, different tokens, all, in my wallets. And so when somebody says, hey man, there's a token that's about ready to go absolutely ape, what, on the StarkNet chain, I'm going to say, I got StarkNet. They gave it to me in my airdrop because I went and did my things. And I'm going to go put $100 in it and it's going to, do its thing. And then I'm going to be like, oh, this is awesomely cool, man. I am so glad I was part of Nexus. I'm so glad I got a chance to participate in these. And then all of a sudden, who knows, maybe I build 100, 2, 3, 500,000, $1 million. And well, I would bet that there are people already that have made 6 figures on airdrops throughout the time, right? They've been involved in this and they've focused on it over the last few years and they've continued to make money. And it wouldn't even surprise me if there's not multi-millionaires off of airdrops, guys, because they're paying attention. They're doing their stuff. They're prioritizing it. I'm going to go back to where we started with, you have to prioritize this. This can't be, I'll fit it in. I'll get time. When I have time, I'll do it. You need to say, you know what? This is free money. And think about this, guys. If you know people that want to get involved in crypto, but they don't know how, ScrollNet is such a beautiful, or Scroll.io is such a beautiful way to do it because they don't have to cost them any money. They don't need to put any money into it at this point. They can just go in, play with it, see the swaps happen, see the stuff happen. And then someday, ScrollNet becomes a reality and does an airdrop. And all of a sudden they have $200, $300, $400, $50, $100, $2,000, whatever it is of ScrollNet sitting there that has a real value to it. So this is a way to help get people engaged and help grow, creating value for the entire network. Starklink as well is another one, or I'm sorry, ZK Link. We're going to talk about that on the next one. So we'll do a paid one and a free one if we have them available on each of the Zooms that we're going to do. We'll let you guys know when that Zoom is going to happen. I'll talk with the team in the morning and see what we all got going on to do the next one. The next one we are going to do is ZK Sync. ZK Sync. And we will get a wallet qualified there. We're going to show you how you can transfer again Ethereum and move stuff around. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4 things that you can do. You got Sync Swap, which is on the ZK. You've got Mute.Switch. You've got the ZK Sync Bridge, and then you got Orbiter.finance. So these are all projects. Now, here's the key, guys. A lot of these projects that we're talking about, like Orbiter Finance and stuff, a lot of them don't have tokens out yet, and you just did swaps on them. So you may be qualifying for these, like the StarkNet one. I haven't gone through and seen, but I guarantee you 10K swap, Jedi swap, my swap, maybe even Mint Square a lot of these may not already have their own tokens. So they may come out and say, hey, if you mint it on Mint Square and you did a swap on Mint Square or multiple swaps or whatever, then we're going to give you an airdrop. So you may end up finding out that they're doing this, that you have extra, we do 5, 6, 7 of these chains, and you end up with 2 dozen airdrops off of doing that. All right. Anything else, guys?
We have a couple of questions in Q&A. You want to look at those?
Let's answer some questions. No, I do not plan on going. The question is am I planning on becoming a professional comedian? The answer is no. I love what I do, and I love working with Nexus and all the projects that we're working on. So I am not going to become a comedian. All right. So let's see. Is there a value dollar to Go Gorley tokens? How do we get them programmed into MetaMask? So they get delivered into MetaMask. When you go in mine, I just showed you guys, I'm going to put in my MetaMask wallet, mine them, and they're going to transfer them to that. There was a lot of demand for the Gorley. Matter of fact, you could go sell it. You could mine it, and there were developers that needed more than they could get because you could only get so much per day. So they would buy it for, not, of course, what real ETH is worth, but they would buy it from you. However, the Gorley network is actually going to shut down at the end of this year, right? So I don't know if that marketplace is still there. I'm getting it, of course, to do airdrops. You could go check around, maybe go on Google and say, can I sell my Gorley ETH? You want to make sure if you do that, you verify the site before. Don't go just do it and connect your wallet and lose all your funds, right? If you find it and you bring it here next time, you can give it to us and we'll go see if we can vet it and make sure that it's real if you want to do that, right? Because some people might say, hey, if I can go mine, you can mine up to 0.75 a day. Let's say it brings you in $10, $20, a developer will pay you for it. That's 10 or 20 bucks a day. That's $600 a month. Man, that would allow you to get involved in a lot of projects, right? Because they would be paying you in crypto. So that might be a good way if you have the time to hit a button, mine today, and let it mine in the background, right? Now, I mined most of the day, and I end up with 0.175. So I don't know how long it would take to mine 0.75. But, well, actually, I turned it on maybe 6 hours ago, I think it was mining for, because it wasn't when I had forgotten to get it going in the morning time. So anyway, all right. From a crypto dummy. Without Peter's video, no way I could have completed the process. The PDF is not sufficient for novices. Okay. So yeah, and that's why we have the video and the document, right? So you can follow along both of them along that way. Okay. Jan's going to get better at doing it. He's already great at doing it, but he'll even get better and make it to where you guys can get through it. And use the document along with the video. But yeah, the video is absolutely excellent. That's why we're doing them, guys. That's why we're going through them. Okay. All right. Excluding the vote, which I check periodically during the day, I believe I completed the process, except I never say sushi tokens in my MetaMask. It wouldn't be sushi tokens. Is that what you bought? Is that, so you swapped for sushi tokens or what? So like I swapped on sushi, but I swapped from, I can't remember what I did now. I probably went from like ETH to a stable coin, right? What's going to show up in your wallet should be whatever you swapped for on that swap. If you pick sushi coin and you bought it, you should have got it. If it didn't go through, go check the scan, right? On whatever network it was on. So it would have been on the Ethereum one. Go check the network and see if the transaction failed, because the transaction might have failed. It will still take the gas fee from you if it fails, but you can go do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It said, okay. So your tokens did go to the wallet. You just have to see what tokens went there. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need some help, let me know. All right. I've been trying to get KYC on MoonPay, but having trouble on Trust Wallet. Ooh, my feelings about Trust Wallet, or maybe you don't know my feelings about Trust Wallet. I am not a fan, guys, of it. I would use MetaMask. Chad, I would go and set up your MetaMask wallet. Again, go through the bridge on MetaMask wallet. Trust Wallet already has a token out there, right? So guys, remember, start thinking through this process. You're going to support a chain. You're going to get involved with it. Who doesn't have a token out there? Because I can possibly get an airdrop, and that would be MetaMask. And I walked you through, you might have put this in beforehand. I just walked through how you can go right through MetaMask. Me getting set up on MoonPay, I think it took me 5 minutes maybe to get it set up and do my first purchase of $100 on MetaMask using, and it does use MoonPay as well, but I would do it through MetaMask. All right. During the process, the Ether gas fees were excessive and forced me to another token. I'm not unknown comic. I'd have to see what you did. You have to jump on a Zoom and show me. Mine weren't too bad if you were going at the same time. It's $7, right? To me, that's not that bad again, because I'm getting an airdrop. If I wasn't getting an airdrop, I'd be upset, right, about paying $7 for a gas fee. But since I'm getting an airdrop, I was willing to do that. All right. All right. Question again. One more popped in. Let's see. Oh no, that's just the pending one there. Okay. I don't know how to clear it though, because Sharon is typing an answer. Oh, Sharon is typing to you. That's what the issue is. All right. So guys, hopefully this helped you out. We're here to create value and continue to push this forward. Jan will get a document by Friday. Don will get an edit done probably about the same time frame, Don. Okay, perfect. You can watch this though, like as soon as this is over with, it'll take a little while to render, and you can watch it on YouTube again with all the humor in it, okay? And that's what I would do if I was doing this and I had a shorter one or one with my humor in it. I'd take the humor all day long, all right? You know, just the way life goes. Anybody want to say anything else before we leave?
Well, just in case it makes you feel better, anybody feel better, I'm probably going to watch this video tomorrow and the next day for several hours and go through each step so I can write it down. So that's probably how long it'll take me to do everything that Peter did. So if it takes you a long time, don't feel bad. We're all different. We just follow the steps.
And you guys will be like, all day long tomorrow, you're going to be like, man, Jan is a lucky dude. He's getting to listen to Peter's humor for hours.
Oh boy.
Amazing. What a wonderful life he has. Is amazing. We're so blessed and so grateful for him.
We are blessed and grateful for him.
We are, for sure. Peter, thank you, Yanni. You had asked.
Brenda, every wallet address is a separate one, even if it's in the same MetaMask wallet, okay? Yeah. So you can go qualify separate. I'm doing it for MetaMask, right? I'm using separate addresses within the same MetaMask wallet, and I'm doing transactions on both of those to qualify them. So remember, in crypto, you're not an individual, you're a wallet address, right? So the wallet address is what's qualifying, unless there's a KYC situation. Then, you know, you would have to have them let you have multiple wallets. So you're golden. My two were in the same wallet that I've qualified. And I will, over the next week, guys, get a third and a fourth wallet qualified. I was talking to someone on Arbitrum. They had 26 wallets qualified for the airdrop. 26 Arbitrum wallets, guys. And I believe that it was $600 that they got in each wallet, maybe more because they had done, I think, some other stuff. But think about 26 wallets getting $600 26 times.
Yes.
It's like over 15K, right? That they got for going and engaging on these chains. And by the way, it was stuff they were already doing. They were accumulating tokens on the Arbitrum chain. They didn't do anything they wouldn't have already done. They just did it through multiple wallets and participated in some of the other projects and other things that they thought were really cool on the network. All right. All right, guys. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. If you guys want to check out my NFT, it's on you'll have to find it, but well, it's called It's Electric. So you can probably find it, see my little cool NFT that I minted, and check it out. All right.
See if we can get a bidding war going for you.
Yeah, I
let's
bet we can.
Let's bid it up. I need $1 million, guys. Okay, like 60 days. So let's bid it up to $1 million and get somebody who can buy it, who can
There you
afford it,
go.
actually has the $1 million to pay for it. All right, so let's do that. All right.
Airdrop me ASAP. See you on the next one, y'all.